We introduce our Unforgettable Nights series, features where we look at some of the most bizarre, some of the most spectacular, and some of the most notorious nights that the sport has ever seen. Where better to start than a night labeled The Showdown in Motown, a collision between two dangerous, unstable, yet incredibly talented heavyweights. Though, a night that doesn't bring back particularly great memories for either.
Unbelievable sight here at the Palace of Overhill.
רוצים לזכות באייפון 11 חינם? כל מה שאתם צריכים לעשות בשביל לזכות באייפון 11 חדש וחינם זה ללחוץ על הלייק ולהירשם לערוץ.
3 years had passed since the infamous Holyfield bouts at the MGM.
The largest find in the history of sports.
Can he regroup after those two devastating losses?
Though, after serving a 15-month ban for his actions, Tyson hit the ground running.
Making his long-awaited return to the ring.
Boom! It's a knockout.
In his resurgence, he made light work of his first few opponents.
Put that heat on him. He wasn't ready for that heat.
Before heading onto British soil to beat both Francis and Savarese in ferocious style.
רק נגע בו. רק נגע בו. זה נראה כאילו רק נגע בו. בא מלמטה נותן איזה אפרקט, איזה הוק. אף אחד, לסת של אף אחד לא עומד בזה.
.36-4 professional record, Andrew Golota was much more of a problem than many believed. He was an Olympic bronze medalist with over 100 amateur wins, and now training out of Chicago, he'd built up an impressive knockout ratio of his own. His size and physical presence made him tailor-made. Though it was the same stature and rough-and-tumble style that had previously given Mike problems.
Mike, Bomilamata.
You don't see that from a big man.
When they get confronted, they ain't tough. When I bring that pain to them, they ain't tough.
Two fighters took care of formalities at the weighing room
With a former undisputed heavyweight champ. And as for tonight, Tyson says it'll last as long as it takes, in his words, to kill somebody.
Why?
In some of his post-fight interviews in the coming years, Tyson claimed the fire and bad intentions had gone.
I don't have that ferocity. I'm not an animal anymore.
Fortunately for the fans on this night, that wasn't the case. Likewise, Golota might have been looking for a clean fight to clear his name. This certainly wouldn't be the case either.
Hard-hitting Andrew Golota.
Tyson's 42 knockouts in the first round. Golota, stand-up boxer,
חושבים שהולך להיות פה איזה מהלך מלוכלך. בוא נראה, הלילה שמייק טייסון גרם להתאבק, לא אוהב שלו לפרוש.
Mike applied pressure, whilst Golota used his jab and height to ride out the onslaught.
הוא משתמש באורך שלו, שומר מרחק, הפולני. מייק אוהב להיכנס פנימה מלמטה. הוא אוהב את זה.
Though, after being separated in the closing 30 seconds, Tyson landed a trademark overhand right.
בום! איזה הוק. בבם. ככה מייק אוהב. הופה, ונגמר הראונד הראשון.
And badly hurt, Golota
have a website, blog, or affiliate link that could use some more visitors? If so, you need to check out Simple.
Was saved by the bell, but he didn't like it one bit.
קיבל, הוא אכל ימנית של מייק טייסון, הוא לא יודע איך להתמודד. הוא אומר שתפסיקו את הקרב. בוקס אחד ממייק והוא פורש.
His requests in between rounds were disregarded by his trainer, Al Cerdo, and Golota entered the second round in survival mode.
הוא לא הפסיק את הפייט. הוא ביקש אבל. ומייק בא לחסל. זהו, מייק יודע שזהו זה. בום, אתם רואים הוא חייב להיכנס מלמטה? שומר נו.
Mike continued to headhunt, showing some of his best movement since the Holyfield fights. Golota seemed to have genuinely overcome the worst.
Golota doing some bobbing and weaving a little better than I thought he could. Maybe might miss a few shots, but you can see there's some.
מה שקרה? בוקס אחד והוא רצה לפרוש, פולני. למרות שזה נראה עוד בסדר. הוא בטח עכשיו לפרוש. פולני.
It was a better round considering the first round was on his... But you won't know until you taste the power of a puncher like a Tyson.
זהו, פרש, זהו נגמר.
Will not deal with it.
He wants to get the heck out of here. He's coming. People are throwing things at him.
They're throwing popcorn, soda, beer.
בואנה, זורקים עליו דברים. איך לאנשים יש אומץ? איך יש לאנשים יש אומץ? אתם יודעים מה זה הדבר הזה? להם, אם זה הפנים מול פנים לא היה להם אומץ. שמהמושבים למעלה יש להם אומץ לזרוק עליהם. פנים מול פנים. חיה הזאת. לקח בוקס אחד ממייק. ימנית אחת של מייק טייסון. רצה לפרוש.
rather than be beaten down for entertainment. A factor that has always caused mixed opinions within the boxing community.
We in the media should maybe not perpetuate a boxing culture wherein it seems as though a fighter must be willing to die.
Though many believe that, by this stage, Tyson was essentially a 4-round fighter, and that the poll could have posed real problems for Mike had he not melted down.
Did you really recover from that knockdown at the end of the first round?
Actually, I was just asleep, you know, I hasn't been hit very well, you know, I was asleep.
Despite his post-fight medical showing a fractured cheekbone, a herniated disc, and a concussion, many still question Golota's mental aptitude and ability to deal with genuine adversity. And he remains a man that had all the physical tools, but just couldn't pull the pieces together for a career-defining win.
כן חברים, אבל זה הלילה שמייק טייסון גרם לאויב שלו לפרוש, היה ממש מעניין. אני חולה על הסרטונים האלה. אם אתם רוצים עוד סרטוני גרוף ודברים כאלה מגניבים, תרשמו בתגובות ואני אכין עוד סרטונים כאלה. אבל תודה רבה שצפיתם ואני אראה אתכם בסרטון הבא. יאללה ביי.